Hello, and thanks so much for joining me today. I have a Christian book review for you, and it is called The Appeal of Fruitfulness. And this book was written by my mother, and I was able to get this into a paperback for her. It was just a bunch of individual devotions, a series of them, and I was able to create it and edit it for her and put it into a book form because she was called home to heaven before she was able to finish her work. So when she passed this on to me, I was very glad and lots of prayers to be able to get this done. And so I'm really, really thankful and honored to bring you this book today. So this book, just based on the title, The Appeal of Fruitfulness, it is a study on the fruits of the Spirit. And I am going to read you the back where there is a picture of my mother and a testimonial of her work. So I'm going to read that for you, okay? Want to be truly appealing? Then Miss Pam's series of 14 devotionals that give deep insight into the fruit of the Spirit is for you. Here, ladies learn how they can have the lasting appeal of fruitfulness in their hearts and homes, straight from the truths of the Scriptures. Also included is Miss Pam's testimonial of what the Lord taught her through her battle with cancer. This book will encourage and convict you to bring forth more fruit for the Master. All right, and that is so in the book. At the end of the book, I did include my mom's testimonial of what she learned from Christ through cancer. And it is, let's see, make sure you can see that. That's 1, 2, 3 pages. 40 things that she learned that God gave to her during her time with cancer. And just a series. I'll read the first 3 to give you guys an example. God doesn't put more on me than I can bear in the power of his might. And number 2, nothing is too hard for the Lord. Number 3, God's grace is sufficient and deserves more respect than we give it. All right, so those are the first 3 things that she said she learned during her battle with cancer. And like I said, there is a list of 40 things. So that is a great encouragement to people that are suffering with illness, that have cancer. This book in particular is a wonderful encouragement for those that are truly looking to be more fruitful for the Lord, but also those that are really having a hard time, need some encouragement. This is a great book. I do want to read to you a little excerpt here from the first chapter, as I usually do, read a small piece from each book. And I'm really excited about this and what the Lord can do with it. So let me read this chapter to you. There are 9 different qualities: peace, gentleness, long-suffering, hope, patience, charity, etc. But you can sum them all into one, and you have love. I saw something in writing the other day bearing upon this subject, which I just took a copy of. The fruit of the Spirit is in just one word: love. Joy is love exalted. Peace is love in repose. Long-suffering is love enduring. Gentleness is love in society. Goodness is love in action. Faith is love on the battlefield. Meekness is love in school. And temperance is love in training. And so you can say that the fruit is all expressed by one word: love. And also, I would like to show you that in the beginning of the book, right here, there is an excerpt from Charles Spurgeon that he had. My mom had it taped to the inside, the front cover of her Bible, and she put it there when she was no longer able to teach the ladies at church. Then she found this quote by Charles Spurgeon. It became so real to her, so personal and so special, that she taped it on the front cover of her Bible. I should say inside the front cover of her Bible. And this is what it says. It may be added that although the comments were the work of my health, the rest of the volume is the product of my sickness. When protracted illness and weakness laid me aside from daily preaching, I resorted to my pen as an available means of doing good. I would have preached had I been able, but as my master denied me the privilege of thus serving him, I gladly availed myself of the other method of bearing testimony for his name. Oh, that he may give me fruit in this field also, and his shall be all the praise. Charles Spurgeon. So that became very, very special to my mom. And this book and all of her works that I have available are a result of her sickness. Yes, some of it, when she was in health, but the majority of it was when she was sick. And so God just really did a great work through her, and I'm honored to bring it to you and share it with you. So I hope that you will enjoy this study on the fruits of the Spirit. My mom had wonderful insight into the scriptures, and it's just so encouraging and exhorting to make us look. Is there truly, truly fruit in our life from the Holy Spirit? Is there fruit on your tree? And that's what this book talks about, and it goes in depth into each fruit of the Spirit and makes you take a closer look at yourself and what is in your life. So I hope that this book will be a blessing to you and to others. And please read it and share it. So thanks so much for joining me today. God bless you.